Hey guys, welcome back to the classic Sonic Marathon. Hold on, I need to kill Scyther. And Sonic 2. As you saw at the beginning of this video, I made it all the way back through the game, and I actually got all 7 Chaos Emeralds. And as it said right there, once you collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you can become Super Sonic. Now, what's Super Sonic? You probably already know because you're already a Sonic fan. But if you're not, I will try and show it to you. But pretty much, if you get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you unlock the good ending if you beat the entire game. And you get that special Super Sonic. But yeah, it was a pain. I'll tell you, Special Stage 5 took about 50 tries, I'd say. Everything else was fine. Like, somehow even, like, I aced, not really aced, but I was able to survive Special Stage 7 after, like, 3 tries. So, yeah, I did pretty damn good for myself, I would say. But now we must return back to this place. Come on, there it is. Yeah, we're back here at, well, Metropolis Zone Act 3. And it's, well, as you remember last time, the boss was kind of a pain. I did not know how to beat it correctly, but with the advent of my best friend, Super Sonic, we should be fine. But yeah, Super Sonic was, I guess, I'd bet like a lot of kids in the 90s were like, holy shit, when they figured that out. They were like, they got all the Chaos Emeralds somehow. I don't know how they did that. Jump immediately. There you go. Jump immediately. Yeah, they must have been so fucking surprised, but the requirements to get Super Sonic, or at least to activate him right now, is to get 50 rings in a level and then just jump twice. Not jump twice as in jump, as in press the jump button in midair. I hate these stupid squisher things. Squisher. They're not crushers, they're squishers in my world. Ah, come on. But yeah, we really need Super Sonic to actually get through the boss, I would say. Oh, hello there. You hurt. Did I get rid of the second one up there? Yeah. But yeah, this level is not fun. And remember, if I die, or if I game over for realsies, I literally, like, I lose the game. Like, bam. Like, I game over, I lose all my Chaos Emeralds that I worked for. You know, you know how much I sacrificed? It'll be a lot I sacrificed. Oh, hello there. I was like, what is this? Alright. This will not help you with crushers. Or squishers in my world now. But this should at least help me climb the nut. Or the bolt. Would this be a nut or a bolt? I think this is a nut. Sorry about that. You know how it was last time. I just started screaming like a maniac anytime I had to deal with these things. Yeah, I can really understand why people don't like the Staroids, the Scythers, and the Clab Meat. It's not crab meat, but I forget what it is. I forget its full name because it's advanced crab meat. Okay, there is a checkpoint. We're pretty close. I mean, I'm here with 7 lives. I've got, like, a continue still. I'd say if we don't beat Eggman now, I don't think I'll ever beat him. If I don't beat you today, it'll never happen. I'm not gonna live with never on my mind. At least I'll try and beat Sonic 2 anyway. No. I have problems. Like that. This game has problems as well. Ah, boy. I could have shown you guys what Scyther does. Or what the Chaos Emeralds do, but I guess not. What is up this way? Is there rings? Give me some ring. I think that's like the bad direction, or at least a direction I don't want to go, like a repeating part of the level. Unless, these gears are a little bit funky, ain't they? Man, hopefully I don't time out. Timing out would be a bad thing here. Even though I've got like a checkpoint. Then I could probably go back and get more rings for the Chaos Emeralds, but, you know, fuck it, I guess. I'm just so happy that if I can complete this game now, I never have to fucking get the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2 ever again, or at least normal Sonic 2. I can just be like, yeah, I did it. I've done it before. and then just be like, yeah, I never have to do it again. I never want to do something that's stupid ever again. Let's see. I want those rings. I'm gonna do something horribly stupid. I want those rings, and then I die. Sometimes you want those rings. Just hold down. Hide. Rub your balls. Maybe that'll make you feel better. Rub your ball sack on Eggman. What are Hedgehog balls look like? Like, we always... If you're a Sonic fan, you know about the status of Knuckles' balls or penis, which is, you know, just a good sentence to say. But if you're... I've never really tried to figure out what does Sonic's genitalia look like? And I had to say it like a like an opera singer, because if I didn't, then what would life be? Isn't this the big long one that has some star droids up ahead? Okay, just walk very slowly. They can only sense fear. They're like Tyrannosaurus Rex. As long as you have no fear, you'll be fine. Or hedgehog balls. Boop. That one exploded off screen, thank God. I think there's one of, like, at the very top of this. Yep. It's just it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a wonderful day in the neighbor. Would you be mine? No, I would not. It's a horrible day in the neighborhood. Die! That was fucking close. There is no chance. You must run. Let's see. I guess I'll take the checkpoint. It gives me more tries at the boss, even though it's going to be hard without Supersonic. And I kind of got Supersonic to do it in general, but it's like... as long as you recapture rings, it'll be fine. There is a way to do this, but I just don't know what it is. Bubbles. Give me ring. Oh boy. Yeah, you kind of have to hit him when he's, like, not doing this. It's really hard. There we go. I'm doing okay. These balls really don't hurt you. And once you get rid of all of his stupid, like shields, pretty much, that's all these are, then, like, you should be fine, because the last part of it is, like, really easy. You see, if you're able just to, like, kind of move through them... Oh, God. There he goes. And then he has a little freak out. You just punch him once, he's dead. It's not that hard, as long as you're good at recollecting your ring. So, 3 axes, a zone. Not great for Sonic 2. They should have remembered that from Sonic 1, but, you know, we're done with Metropolis, so. It does not mean we're done with the game, though. You see, we have to go to Sky Chase, which is really weird. This is the only appearance of Tails in this entire playthrough. Just remember that. It's like, oh, I guess Tails is here. You can't make Tails go forward? I thought you could. Oh, God. Yeah, you can. It's just like, you kind of have to be good. You got to get good. But if you hit up and down, it'll let you control Tails' vertical movement. And if they hit Tails, nothing matters. Tails is invincible to stupidity. Oh, God. You can also land on those, what do you call it? Tortoise flying thingies. And you'll be fine, but it'll be like, man. It's like an extra, like, place to stand, I guess. Oh boy. Sky Chase is a part of, like, Sonic levels that, like, I really like, but, like, they're kind of boring. Maybe it's just because it's that easy. It's a Sonic auto-scroller, and I think it's actually the first one, I would say. I don't know. Would you say it's the first one? Oh, yeah. Here's the thing we need to get on. Dodge. Look at it go. Eggman's escaping to space. I'm gonna go to the one place that doesn't have hedgehogs. Space. And then he leaves, and then he's gone forever. It's like, well, what do we do? Woo. It's like we're assaulting his fleet, but like we've only got one thing. But yeah, sadly it's Tails' only appearance in our playthrough. I've always liked Tails as a character, but in Sonic 2, since he does not have his flying ability yet, you really have no reason to even like Tails. Tails is just kind of the thing that lets you lose your rings in levels, and then you're like, well, I hate you, Tails. And when you play as him, he doesn't do anything different. That's the end of the stage. Yeah, Sky Chase is kind of boring. Anyway, we get to Wing Fortress Zone. Jump off! Yeah, if you actually stay with Tails, you dead. Anyway, there's a ton of rings here, so I think I'll be able to show off Supersonic. Let's see. But this is probably the worst stage to show it off on, but it's like the only chance we've got left. Because after this, there are actually no more rings in the entire game. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And you'll understand why, and you'll understand why I don't like it, but, you know, sometimes you gotta deal with what you gotta deal. Anyway, there's also a way to skip this level, like, entirely, but I don't know how to do it. Anyway, here's Supersonic. So, once you get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you could even get the 7 Chaos Emeralds in Green Hill Zone if you really wanted to. You jump and press any other button. Supersonic! It's Super Saiyan. And you are uber fast, uncontrollable, invincible, which means it doesn't matter if you, like, get hurt by something. You can still die by falling, which is why he's the worst thing in this stage. But it's infinite invincibility that you pretty much won by, well, doing real good. I just decided to take a death because I want to show it off at least once. Even though I bet all of you are Sonic fans, but you know, for those of you who are not, it's just a cool thing to show people and be like, oh, look, you're Super Saiyan now. And it's like, oh, that's interesting. The only problem is, if you get 50 rings, you can't stop yourself from transforming. So it's a good idea that if you don't want to use Supersonic to either get hit or avoid as many rings as possible. Which is sometimes impossible. Alright, here's this. Oh god. Or just don't hit jump in midair again, but that's kind of tough. Like that! You see, he's kind of uncontrollably stupid. I don't like him at all. Like, I like Supersonic, but it's like, the usage of him can be kind of incredibly bad. Like, especially in older games where platforming, like, you know, accurate platforming is required. Oh god. But yeah, that's Supersonic. We're gonna try and avoid him at all costs now. By just getting hurt, I guess. That's the best idea. Let's see. Should we keep a shield around? I mean, sure. Let's see. I think you can... How do you... There's a way of doing something cool. Let me see. Sonic... This is also one of my favorite stages, but not for its design... Not for its level design. More of it's just how cool it is. And we'll see a zone that makes it a lot better. Skip. How do I skip? Let's see. I'm gonna watch this video real quick. You jump on. You get up here and get the shield. And then you jump up and die. Okay. I'll do so, Mr. YouTube. Alright, so here's what I meant. Jump like that. Ooh, boy. I guess I got hurt. I guess I got hurt. I don't know if that's the skip, but that's a easier route nonetheless. Watch this bullet go. And for me, it's a lot easier because, well, I don't have to get as many rings, which means Supersonic shows up. This is how you do it. You get hurt here, and you try and get up to that, like, platform. You get to a platform. You get hurt by this, and then, yeah, that. It didn't really work out, but, you know, that's how you skip, like, half the level. I guess the part that I got on is, like, just a random piece, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's a way of skipping this all if you... And if you had Supersonic, then, well, you'd just be able to skip all that, I guess. I guess we could try and get Supersonic and have him deal with that. It is going to be tough, I tell you what. Because, well, keeping rings for Supersonic is a pain. We only have 4... Actually, yeah, we only have 4 lives left right now. And wasn't that nice, just jumping up here. Let's see, Ringos. There they are. I guess you could go up this way. Anyway, now Sonic is so fast I can't even control him. And if you lose all your rings, because your rings drain, you die. So, be prepared. Anyway, that's how we skip about half the level. And then now we're in somewhere. Let's see, where are we going? Where are we? Huh? Oh, is it this way? These things then come out. And everything hurts. Okay, at least I got the checkpoint. Alright. And I'm getting rings to keep myself alive. If you don't have rings, you die. Also, sometimes Sonic's sprite just looks weird. Gotta get those rings. Gotta do the ring thing, Sal. Oh boy. Saul from Better... Oh, Saul? The hell? Oh, okay. I'm dead. Okay, then. I'm losing all my lives here, but either way, that ended up a lot better for us! Suicide is an option. Either way, there we go. If we do get a game over here and I have to replay the entire game, I'm not getting the Chaos Emeralds again. You're just gonna have to deal with a normal ending. Just because this game can be really insufferable when they ask you to do that. Besides, this is the last level before the final boss. And by final boss, I mean, it's definitely a something. Let's see. They're trying to get me to get rings, and I don't want those. I actually don't want those for once in my life. Is this a way I can go? Oh god, where am I? Where am I? Where am I going? It's a good question, Sunak. Okay, I think we're at the boss. Okay. There is a boss for this. There is no stage, like, second stage. If you have Supersonic here, he is very useful. Yeah, and Eggman's just sitting over there having a fun-ass time, and you just gotta stomp on his laser. It'll beam. He's doing his super laser beam! And then... just keep away. Stay away from me, I'm a nice hedgehog. You can also kind of hit it while it's, like, down, which is kind of strange, since you're supposed to be, like, having a hard time, because it's like, wow, it's up there, and I can't get up there. And then there's all these things running around. Yeah, there you go. And you fuck up his entire spaceship. Can I leave now? Nope. Let's see. You go to this, and then pretty much, I think a cutscene takes over. Yeah, a cutscene pretty much takes over. Tails survived! Now he has a rocket! I don't think you can fail this, but you can't even press any buttons. So, yeah, there you go. Then you grab onto his rocket, and this is the first time that, well, the Sonic series gets a little bit out there. Watch as he goes. Yeah, Sonic can breathe in space. That's something that's been shown, like, multiple times in the modern games, but, you know, when the classic series first started up, it's like, how can Sonic breathe in space? And it's like, I don't know. Either way, welcome to Pain. This is the final level, kind of like Final Zone. This is Metal Sonic, or this is Sonic. I died. Fuck. It's kind of confusing what his name is, he has no actual canon name. Most people call him Silver Sonic because they're like, oh, he's silver. And there's multiple, you know, like, fake Sonics all over the place. I guess you can jump into him while he's doing that. I didn't know that. Ah! Yeah, I died there. Good. Look at Eggman. Start. Yeah, I ain't giving up yet. I've got a couple more lives. It's not that hard of a boss. The only problem is, as you can see, you get no rings. But yeah, this guy, he's called, like, a lot of different things by the community. But the community doesn't really ever know what he's actually called, because he's never actually been called anything. He has no name. I don't know if this guy has a pattern or not. Yeah, he does. It seems like it, at least. Okay. Oh, that was close. He's gonna go up. Nope, he's going through. Come on. Is he gonna go up or over? Oh, God, I forgot he shoots things. He shot me, guys. Oh, boy. But yeah, this is a very nerve-wracking part of the game. If you're not new to it. And then, yes, his spikes can hurt you as well. I forgot about that. I forgot that his back can hurt you. I don't think I have another continue. This is my last life. There's a way to, like, repeatedly hit him. I just don't know how to do it. I was trying to jump into him. Alright, what happens now? Do I have another continue, or is this the last? Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was going to be it. There's a good thing that I wanted to show you guys something else. I've pretty much gotten all the way there. I'm going to say that I pretty much got all the way there. I hate this game so much, so let's go look at something completely fucking stupid. I'm going to teach you how to do the level select. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm going to fucking say, fuck you guys. I'm not going to beat this normally, I guess, because I've gotten all the 7 Chaos Emeralds. I've gotten there. I say I deserve a reward. I say I'm allowed to do this. Fuck you guys if you think not. I say I pretty much did beat Sonic 2. Stage select code. Because there's a certain code you have to do. So what you do is you go down to the sound test and you circle through a bunch of different crap. So you go to 19. Let's see. You gotta do certain things. Let's see. 9. And then you gotta go to 65. And then 65, it played it. Then you gotta go back down to 9. Like that. Then you gotta go to 17. Then you press C. C. No, that didn't make it work. Okay, let me try again. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I'm resetting the console at this point. It always feels like you can. Okay. Let's see, which button is C? It's the far right one. Okay. Go back down. And you can use A to skip. So, it's 19. Don't use the up. Okay. Then you go 65. I keep doing that. And then we go down to 9. And then we go to 17. I don't know how to get there now. I just press start and then that resets. Hold A, press start. There we go. This is the stage select. It allows you to pick any stage that's in the game. even any special stage, if you really cared, you can change it around. But, yeah, pretty much we just go to the Death Egg. And, yes, the Death Egg is a reference to the Death Egg. Yeah, the Death Egg is a reference to the Death Egg. The, Death Egg is a reference to the Death Star. So, yeah, now we pretty much got infinite tries on this. When I was a kid, I used to just use this level select code a ton, because I didn't know how to beat any of the games. I was just kind of like, fuck it, I want to see all the levels. Because I was on the Sonic Classic Collection for the fucking DS. There we go. If I just remember his pattern, then it'll be fine. He's not hard. You just kind of have to, you know, remember it. And, you know, for a stupid dumbass like me. Besides, you can't even use Supersonic in this boss fight. Since you have no rings, you can't even use it. The only thing that the Chaos Emeralds allow you to do is change the ending, which is the canon ending, but, like, it's not the good ending. There's all... They call it the good ending. It's not the good ending, at least when you're thinking about it, like, as a kid, when you're like, oh, where's Tails? But you'll understand. I'll probably show off the good ending just as a YouTube video. Just so I can be like, oh, well, here it is. I didn't get it, like, all by myself, but I'd say I did pretty damn well. There's also a way to, like, repeatedly jump on him. I don't know how to do it. I tried to do it there, but yeah, almost his entire body is a hitbox. But yeah, if you get enough tries at this thing, it's not hard at all. Well, that's just funny. Okay. Let's go ahead and input that thing again. And as some of you may know, there is another boss right after that. So, don't get too fucking comfy. You're still going to get fucked in the ass, Mr. Nealon. There we go. And then, I think I did it right, unless I just inputted it twice, of which I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch of other, like, things in here. I didn't do it right. Okay, yeah, go. I think I hit 65 twice. And then I did that, and then go to 9. Yeah, there's a bunch of, like, random letters in there. I think it's hexadecimal. So it's like, that's the reason why they're there. Then you press start. Then you hold A and press start on when Tails. Then I hold this. I press start. There we go. Try it. It even remembered what zone I wanted to go to. Unless it's just like, oh, I know what everybody wants to go to. But yeah, Sonic 2, I would say, since we're pretty much at the end right now, Sonic 2 is a lot more fun than Sonic 1 if you're not trying to get the Chaos Emeralds. The Chaos Emeralds are horrible in this game. I'd say they're even worse than Sonic 1. Just because Sonic 1 is like, there's less of them. I'd say it's not going to be as bullshit because you definitely have more time to see what you're doing. I think it's going to do a jump, yeah, and then it shoots out at spikes. Okay. It's the same exact pattern. If you know the pattern, then you'll know what it is. Most people say that they've never even seen that attack where the spikes shoot out, just because they skip it. I don't really know how. I think by doing that trick that I did, like that, by doing like an extra hit in the pattern. Jump. So yeah, if I actually knew the pattern beforehand, I probably would have, you know, been able to pull it off without dying. And then the boss that comes after this, I'd say is actually easier, just because I've fought it so many times. Okay, it's gonna do a jump. Stay safe. There we go. Done. So that's Sonic character that must not be named, because he has no name, but everybody calls him Silver Sonic instead. Anyway, here's the part that everybody loves. And he runs away. Yeah, that's the moment that, like, MatPat was like, dude, Sonic is slower than Eggman. Anyway, here's the final boss of Sonic 2, the Eggman, or the Death Egg Robot. It is tough! You see those spikes on it? Yeah, that is not good. But yeah, if you die to the Death Egg Robot, you gotta go back and fight Silver Sonic. But yeah, Silver Sonic is cool looking, but there's a much cooler version of him. But then again, this is not called Silver Sonic. I don't remember what the game truly actually calls him. I think it's just like Mecha Sonic, which is a completely different Sonic. But, you know, it's just Sonic is being a Sonic. God damn it. You see how... Yeah, it's a pain. But then again, we've already fought the Death Egg Robot in Sonic Mania. It's a very different fight. But it's like, you know, fuck it. I don't know if you could just, like, restart it from there. I don't know. There we go, and then... Then we do that. Then we do... You see what this code is, like, a certain date. I don't know if it's Yuji Naka's birthday or the day that Sonic 2 came out. I'm not sure. Oh, boy. This is just so fucking annoying. It's just like... I hate this boss so much. And I had already I'm kind of already pissed because I died. And wanted to at least show off the good ending and normally. But whatever, man. Sometimes you get hard. But yeah, the Death Egg Robot has, like, spikes on it. On its hands. So it's like... There we go. Alright, it's gonna jump. It's got spikes on its hands. So therefore, you can't hit it. Which is really annoying. There we go. Alright, stay, like, right here. Because he shoots him up in the middle. There we go. You see, now I can do that almost perfectly. But it's, like, really annoying, man. But yeah, he's able to outrun Sonic here because, you know, the game developers were like, we need him to, like, you know, get to the final boss now. But, like, everybody's like, oh, he's slower. I don't know how to hit him. You kind of have to hit him when his spikes are in between. Because you have to hit his shallow underside. I don't know how to do it. And then he does that. Yeah, I tried to hit him. It didn't work. I don't know how to beat him. I don't know how to beat the original. Let me see. Oh, that's a weird glitch. I don't know how I did that. Maybe I can just watch a video of it real quick. Egg Robot. Just because I want to know how to beat it in the end. Oh, no. There is a... Okay, what do I do? How do I beat him? This person's playing it on the Origins thing. You can attack its body when he's perfectly standing still. Okay. That's weird. Trying to understand. You kind of just don't want to fall into the spikes. So don't hit his underside. Hit his stomach. I was just aiming for the exact wrong place. Only when the hidden arm is hidden, the visible arm is behind his belly. Okay, well, let's keep trying. This might be a long episode. Just because I'm trying to beat it. God, I'm getting hungry. The hunger is going to kill me before Metal Sonic does. Or Silver Sonic, or Mega Sonic. Whatever the hell the developers wanted to be called. Fuck you. You can pull it off. It just seems like it's frame perfect to do that jump. You could kind of just avoid doing it if you really wanted to. There we go. If you can land on him a second time while doing that, that'll be like your time to do that. There we go. There we go. He's gonna jump. I kind of just, now I know this off the top of my head, I guess, if I ever need to replay this game. Which I do want to replay it in, like, the better versions. The ones don't suck as much. Okay, stand about here. Now he's dead. Unless I jump on his back. There we go. I just really wish you had rings. If you had rings, it would be way easier. But at the same time, it's meant to be a final boss thing. Kind of like an homage to the original final boss. Where it's like, man, shit's hard to beat. Even though Final Zone was horribly easy. You see, like that. Yeah, don't jump like that. That was bad. That was bad. I just like focus. Already done. And that ends Sonic 2. And we get to see at least the neutral ending. Tails. Cucky is back there. He's like, I'm gonna go get that fat ass. He's falling from space. Even though he does that later, but whatever. Wait. I just thought about complete... Okay, whatever. My brain hurts. It's about a later game. It's not about this game. And then he spins. And then Tails catches him in the nick of time. And then a phantom version of them are sitting behind them. And there ends Sonic 2. Now, I'll give my thoughts right now. I know we're not seeing the good ending. I'm going to show the good ending afterwards. But Sonic 2, definitely a lot better game than Sonic 1. Still would not choose to play it any time in my life. I'd rather play the sequel to this. It's fun, but because of its old design of being like an older Sonic game where there's no save system, there's no way to keep your Chaos Emeralds, and you die any point, you get a game over, you gotta go back to the beginning of the game. I just think it's so... it's too much. It's too much. And I bet people who had, like, played this game before could play this over and over again, get all the Chaos Emeralds, like, completely fine. I just can't. I grew up in an era where games were a lot easier than this. I am not a classic gamer, but nonetheless, I would say this is a definite improvement that added a lot of good staples to the series, like Eggman's space endeavors, Tails, the Tornado, which is the name of their plane, Supersonic, and a kind of a continuing story that would kind of shape the rest of the games forward. So I really do thank it, and I probably would play this game again if it were the later versions, because there's later editions of this game that are so much better that you just don't even have to, worry about that stuff. But the thing is, the ending that we just saw, not canon. So to make sure that you guys are prepared for the next game in the series, I'm going to go ahead and play the actual ending, the good ending. So before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilon, Cat M, Freddy, a True Epsilon. Without you all, this channel would not stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time on The Backlog.